Hello, Leo. How are you guys doing? This is your reading. Okay, Leo, 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 Leo. Okay, I'm just gonna clear the energy really quick. Okay, so I just want to do a Celtic cross really quick for you guys to see what's coming in for you, what spirit is wanting you guys to know. Um, you have the Seven of Wands and the King of Pentacles. So it feels like some of you are fighting against tradition and the way that things have always been done. There's just something that is established, a group of people, a circumstance that you don't see eye to eye with. And it's something that you're doing that's different, that is not it's not like the right way to do it. You know what this energy reminds me of? They're showing me now a memory I have when I think I was in high school, and we had an art class, and we were making things out of clay, and then you could glaze it. You paint it, and then you put it in the kiln, and it becomes this color. And one of the things that my art teacher told us was you're not supposed to mix different colors. It doesn't work like that. So it's not going to come out like if you mix a color that's supposed to be red and you mix a color that's supposed to be yellow, it's not going to come out orange. It's not going to come out pretty. You're going to mess something up. And I didn't do that. I didn't follow that. I painted one color and then I painted another color on top of it. And when it came out so beautiful because parts of the one color underneath were shining through, and huger chunks of it you could see of the other color, and the other color was on top, and it looked like marble. And the colors look so good together. And I knew I wasn't supposed to do it, but I didn't care. I just did it anyways. And I just knew, I don't know, I just wanted to see what was going to happen. I just wanted to do it. I felt like a guided impulse to do it. And so I did it. There's no other reason than that. And she came up to me and she was like, "What colors did you mix?" And I couldn't even remember because I didn't even look at what the colors were. I just went, bloop, I'm going to paint you. And then the next day I was like, bloop, I'm going to paint this one now. And this is the kind of energy that you have at this time. So we'll see. Follow your gut. But let's see what comes out. Let's see. Okay, you have the World. Something new is beginning here. You have reached a stage here of mastery of something. You have the Sun. Crossing you is the Sun. So there is something that is done, and now something new that you're starting. And what's crossing you being the Sun, it feels like, the Sun being your card, your energy, but you are also on the World card here. So there is, these are the fixed signs here. It was a fixed sign, but then, when you have the Sun card, look at how free this child is. And look at how open and free. And here, she has a boundary here. So I feel like for a lot of you have set boundaries into place now. Now there are boundaries up that you have. But you're trying to navigate the appropriate way to be free and to have this boundary up. To be the giver, right? The Sun is the relentless giver of all, 24/7. Even at night, the Sun is giving to the other half of the world. You know what I'm saying? It's always going. This never stops. And it's to everything the light touches. Okay? So you're trying to learn. There's a balancing of this, but we'll see more about it when we clarify. But there's a different way that you're being, and different people are coming back in for you to test and play with how you set your boundaries here at this time, how to navigate this circumstance. Okay, you have the 5 of Wands and you have Judgment. They came out together. I'm keeping them together at the root of the spread here. So, trying to get something off the ground here is what you really want. There's something that you're really wanting to create, to move forward with here. And it's like, okay, this is too many cards. No. You're excited, but it's like a little bit back and forth and a little bit of still trying to see what works. I don't really usually get this with the 5 of Wands, but it's really giving me this trying a bunch of different things and seeing what is working best for you. It's like a trial and error time of how to get something, started here. Okay, in the recent past, you have the Ace of Swords. We have the Devil here. Okay. And you have the 4 of Swords. So there could be some sort of news that you're getting here, or some sort of communication that you have been wanting. And, when that comes in, there is this tendency of how do I use this to propel forward with boundaries, and how to not, like, it's like you want to celebrate something, but the way that you know how to celebrate it is not, no, we're not doing that anymore. So it's kind of like how to navigate this new way of celebration, this new way of being. It's like you have this new found way to do things, and you're wanting to do it and you're doing it, but then when you're out there and you're living life, you're not thinking every second. And so you might slip back into things that are toxic. And so it's kind of like deciphering how to move forward. A lot of you also have this obsession. There is an obsession here about creating something and making something happen. And this is something that you've wanted for a long time. It's something that you've been praying for quite some time here. You have a lot of 2s. We have the 2 of Pentacles. You have the 2 of Swords here. So this is like decisions needing to be made here. Look at this communication with the 8 of Wands. You got communication coming in, okay? It's like, okay, what if I don't get the messages that I need to proceed? What if I don't, what if I'm following, but it's not right? What if what I think is communication from spirit here, this 8 of Wands, I think it's that, but it's not? What if I'm wrong? What if I'm following the wrong downloads? What if I'm following the wrong impulses? What does this mean here? Okay, that's what we have going on here. You have the Empress as well. So this is, a great energy for you to be in. This is a beautiful energy for you to be in. There's a little bit of self-doubt, but you're still chugging ahead and you still believe in yourself. You still know how to move forward during this time. You have the 3 of Swords here. Let's see. King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles. I feel like somebody wants to come back in and they want to try to talk to you here. Look at this, 3 of Pentacles at the bottom. Somebody wants some kind of a collaboration here. Could possibly be with the earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, or a Virgo. Doesn't have to be. But that's really what you have here. You have Leo, you have Capricorn, you have Taurus. And that's it. So this is very interesting. I want to clarify this. Dude. The cards are flying everywhere. Somebody, the card was the Three of Swords and the Five of Swords. Leo, why are all these Three of Swords in your reading? But you know what it feels like? Past. It's a past person that wants to try to come back. It's a past person that wants to come forward here. I feel like that's what this is all about. You're doing good. You're going good. You put up your boundaries. A past person wants to kind of try to come and sneak back in. And this gets you all up in your head. I feel like, you're still okay with this King of Pentacles card. You're still on solid ground here. Look at this. And now you have the Star. Some of you in ending with the person, now I'm seeing Taylor Swift. If Taylor Swift never went through any heartbreak, what would she be? Nothing. Okay? Because all of her songs are about heartache and getting over that and this love and that love and this one and now this one and this one didn't work out. And all of those experiences that she had meant something. It's so powerful. It's very, very, very powerful. She is this young woman who, when she, first, arguably became famous, I don't really know when, but I know she was quite young and, just this skinny little girly thing, and now, she has the same image, but she's powerful. You know what I mean? And it's like, yeah, you can be this vulnerable person, but you can be powerful, is like what I'm saying. Like, what is that movie? Like, Matilda is like a little, tiny little girl, and she can like pick up objects with her mind and like crush them or something. Can Matilda do that? What was that movie about, man? I don't know. But I'm just trying to say that it's like, there's something here that you went through that you're turning into a great success. For some of you, a particular person may try to claim, may try to take what it is that you have, may try to reclaim some sort of status over what it is that you're creating in a way, and they may try to manipulate you because, you have this newfound success. And I feel like this brings a little taste of heartache because, you didn't want to think of this person in this way. You knew that they were all of these other things. And it's like, yeah, but they're also worse. They're even worse than that. For some of you, this may be family that you cannot trust. Regardless, you have success coming in for you. You have a beautiful wish coming out. It's kind of like when somebody wins the lottery, but it's like, okay, I can't tell anybody. Because, and people find out, and then it's like, you're going to ask me for money, dude? Let's see what this is about. I want to, let's clarify the Sun as your challenge. The Star in the World, this is something big. This is life-changing. Very impactful. It's going to impact all areas of your life. This is something that's going to be long-standing. It's a whole new chapter. Look at the cards. Are you kidding me? I have never in my life had cards like, just chill, bro. The energy is just like, we're going to get a tower. We're going to get a tower card. So, sudden things are coming here. You have the Hanged Man clarifying the Sun. So yeah, you're enlightened. You're enlightened, you're in balance, you know what it is that's right for you moving forward, and you're doing it. It's a little bit like, yeah, I'm staying still and I'm holding my vibration here. It's like, when somebody goes and they take some time to themselves and they meditate and all of this, it's like you're doing that, but you're also going out and being, in the sun, going out, being around people, doing things, but you're like able to balance this in such a way. You're able to keep this hanged man vibration when you're out doing like stuff and seeing people and all of this. So it's like a whole new level that is being obtained here. This is interesting. Okay, what's this Ace of Swords about? What information did you find out? What happened over here? Almost happened again. Ace of Swords. Okay. Four of Wands. This could also be somebody comes in and makes you an offer, and this makes you very nervous. You're so excited, you're so balanced, you're so good in yourself, and then somebody is coming forth and they told you something. And there's something that you can see this person, they can see the finish line here. They can see, so you're getting a taste of something here that's coming in for you. There's communication that you have for it. There's an opportunity for it. You're seeing things starting to line up. And that gets you excited, but that scares you a little bit. And this kind of success pulls you let me see. I want to see. So I feel like this devil energy maybe pulling you into doing material things or things that you have, like, I feel like there's a lot of things that you gave up before and that's been gone for a long time and you're obsessing over this. You care about, it's like, okay, yeah, it would be great if love happened, but I want this to work. This thing that I'm working on, this is your main focus and you don't really have time for anything else because you got that little taste here. I want to see Judgment in the Five of Wands. Five of Wands. Spirit is saying, there's something here. There's something here that you've been battling back and forth, up and down. You put a lot of energy into something. And now you have to start something new. With this Judgment card, you have to be reborn. So you've been putting all this work back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And so there's something that's difficult perhaps for you to leave behind, a person or something that you have invested in. But all in all, Spirit is saying all of this work that you have put in it's not for nothing. That doesn't mean that you're not on the right path with the Page of Wands and the Strength card. So you put all your energy into something and it was like you were following the path. You were guided to do this and then it didn't play out. And so you're kind of like, what the heck? And that's what makes you a little bit like, I don't know if I can trust source this time with this information because I had information before and it was nothing but battle after battle after battle, and it never really amounted to anything. And now I have to give it up. And this has happened probably several times. But what Spirit is saying, what you don't realize, is that was building something that you needed within you. And that led you to this, and that led you to this, and that led you to this. So your path wasn't just this straight and arrow line. Your path was like, yes, you're going to go to the mountain And then you get to the mountain and it's like, nope, this isn't it. You're going to the river. And it's like, oh, okay, I'm going to the river. So you go to the river and it's like, psych, you're going to a volcano. And you're like, okay, guess I'm going to the volcano. Is that the end journey, or does a volcano lead to something else? You know, this is like a completely different path you got to go on to get to all of these things. And it just keeps moving and moving. And you're like, okay, but this time you feel like this is it. And it is. And all those times before weren't wrong, even though it looked like it led you to something that you had to abandon, right? All your knowledge of trekking a mountain is not going to help you on a river, is it? No, it's not. You can't use your canoe from the river to climb a volcano. So it was like, you know, you kept having to like give up things. But there was things building within you. Strength was building within you. And the thought to go to the next path, the willingness to be open, to allow more in. There's reasons why things happened the way that they did. And so Spirit just wants you to trust in that. Everything that's happened up until this point was meant to happen. Good, bad, all of it. Because it made you who you are right now. And who you are right now is freaking amazing. Is freaking amazing. And is making your dreams come true. So Spirit wants you to look at it that way. Okay, what's this Devil card about? Eight of Swords. Being in your head. Toxic thought pattern. Just toxic thought pattern. And like, look at the Seven of Wands coming out again. So thinking that, oh, this isn't going to work. You're just going to work really hard, and you're going to have to work even harder. You're going to work really hard for no reason, and you're going to have to keep on working hard. You're never going to be able to do this. You can't do this. No one in your family has ever done it. Why would this work out for you? Look at all those other things that you tried that didn't work. You know, this is you being in your head. That you're your own worst enemy. Don't think about it. Don't think about anything. Okay, you have the Death card here. So this is transformation. This, you know, represents an ending to you being too much in your head, and there not being that power over you anymore. These fears that you have, they don't have a power over you anymore. Yeah, look at this Eight of Cups. You're moving away from that, and this could very well happen within Scorpio season, because the Death card has to do with Scorpio. Typically, I really feel like within 8 days from now, but it could be even be sooner. It doesn't have to be that far away at all. At all. Okay, let's see the Four of Swords. There's a million reasons why you could doubt yourself, or a million reasons why you can't do something, and there's a million more why you can. You know, all you're getting in this life is what you are choosing. Glass half empty, glass half full. The amount of water doesn't change. What you see it as completely changes your experience, and it's going to change, you know, what is drawn to you. So Spirit wants you to know that your mind is a very, very powerful thing. And this is something that you have worked really hard to balance at. And this is something that you believe in. And this is a desire in your heart that you deserve to live out. So Spirit wants you to know that, and you're going to do it. What's the Four of Swords about? Okay, Seven of Wands. I knew it was coming. Seven of Wands. It's like you want this to be getting somewhere. Okay, I will put the work in. Okay, I will stand my ground. I will stick with this. Spirit wants you to stick this course. Don't go another way. Don't go another way. You picked what is, if you have a bunch of different areas of things that you're focusing on, Spirit wants you to pick one. And which one do you want to pick for? At the end of the day, let's say you have one prayer to wish for one dream to come true as far as your career. What is the one dream that you wish will come true? What is that one thing? And just do that one thing. Don't do other things. You have to stand your ground in that area. That's what Spirit wants you to know here. What's the Eight of Wands? Five of Pentacles. There's a little bit of fear of, I'm going to put myself all the way out there. I'm going to follow spirit, and there's going to be nothing over there, and I'm going to look like an idiot. And people are going to be like, why did you do that? That didn't make any sense. Spirit told me to, and everyone's going to be like, there's a fear here. There's a fear of being left out in the cold. There's a fear of, I'm going to have to start all over again, and I'm not going to have anyone. There's a fear of putting yourself out there. What's this Empress? Too many cards. Ace of Pentacles, new opportunity. You are attracting a new opportunity. There is nothing that you cannot handle. There's nothing that you cannot overcome. There's nothing that you can't manifest your way out of. You're doing a great job. You have a beautiful opportunity here for you. And this opportunity is coming towards you. It's not something that you have to do, that you have to work to obtain. What's this Three of Swords? This is beautiful energy that you have. Beautiful energy, and Spirit wants you to hold on to it. You're worried that you cannot trust other people because they're going to abandon you. You're worried you cannot trust in your own dreams because it's going to lead you nowhere, and that is not true. Way too many cards. Three of Swords. Okay. You have the Moon card. Okay. So there's an unknownness here that you don't like. That's what's causing a little bit of this heartache, a little bit of this fear is, you know, it's unknown, you know. It's like when you're attracting something to you, you don't really know that it's coming until it's right in front of your face, you know. And so it could be this far away and you're like, oh, it's not coming, and then you're pushing it further back out. So this unknownness is what is getting to you, and imagining everything that could go wrong. Spirit wants you to stop doing that. That's not what's happening here. Everything is going right. Everything is happening the way it's supposed to. It's unfolding during divine timing. So that's something that you just have to respect. Just because it's taken amount of time doesn't mean that this is going to be the way of it forever, right? Okay. You have the King of Pentacles. What's the King of Pentacles about? The King of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands. This could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn that sees you. This could be different from, you know, if you have a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, that's your past. Your past is your past. Spirit is like being clear about that message. But I feel like, you know, it could be a different Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, maybe one that's more evolved. Definitely one that respects you, and that's how you're going to know. If a person from your past respected you in your past, then maybe it could be them. But I'm really getting a strong energy that this person from your past did not respect you. They did not cherish you as they should have. They did not appreciate what they had when they had it. And even now, I feel like they won't admit that. They won't admit that you gave them everything and they took advantage and they presented you with an illusion of love, left you with nothing but heartache and kept you clinging on for more when they really were giving less and less, and you were actually giving to them during this time. So there's something to do with that here. There is a person trying to come back in that has shown you time and time again that they are not worthy to be in your energy. And that is like very strong. But there is a stable energy of somebody coming in. I just feel like it's different from this past person. Okay. I want to see the Three of Pentacles. There's something that you're collaborating. There's something that you're making, that you're taking off the ground, that you're starting to begin, and people are hearing about it. It's starting to get energy behind it now. Things are happening now. You're starting to see a change with it now. And that's a good thing, and that's something that you deserve to be excited about. You have the Chariot, you have the Page of Cups, and then you have the King of Cups. For some of you could have two different people trying to come back in. This was the message yesterday. Two different people coming back in with offers for you, and you have a choice to make, okay? With this Chariot card, this person could live at a distance from you. I'm just getting this now. So that's not always what the Chariot card means. Doesn't mean every time you get the Chariot card that somebody's moving or somebody is far away. It's not what it means. But right now, that's what I feel about it. It's like somebody has romantic feelings and the feelings have only grown. And they have grown and they haven't communicated to you, but their feelings grew. They grew from a page and now they're a king. So these feelings are becoming overwhelming here. And so now they're putting action behind those feelings to move towards you. This could be a Cancer, could be a Pisces person. And they were not speaking their feelings. And so this creates doubt and this creates fear because feelings are not being spoken. And so then they are getting your energy of fear and doubt and putting up a wall. So then they think, oh, I cannot come forward. So it's like very important for people to communicate their feelings here. Maybe somebody did communicate their feelings, but they didn't do it all the way. It was like a halfway and you weren't sure about this. And you're still learning how to put up boundaries. And so they took it as a boundary, as a no. And so then there's like uncertainty in the connection. And if there's nobody is giving to it, if it doesn't build, then it's just going to fizzle out. This feeling, it feels like something that this person in this absence, their thoughts have grown about you. They're thinking more and more and more and more and more. And now it's like they're being provoked to do something here. This could also be a new person that you're going to meet, that they are ready finally to make a move in a relationship. And that's something that I feel like they don't realize until they meet you, they see you. And this is a gift from the universe. Some sort of a magical meeting. You have the Lover's card here and you have the Magician. Yeah, that's a magical meeting. Okay. This is a magical meeting. It's something that you're manifesting, and it really could have to do with a Virgo here as well. So there's that. It doesn't have to, but it's just something that it's like, okay, the healing has taken place. We're balanced within, and somebody was manifesting this, but they didn't like say to themselves, okay, I think I'm ready to date now. Now I'm going to go out and look for love. No. I feel like they are ready. They can feel this in their soul, but they're not thinking about that. They're thinking about other things. You're thinking about your other things. And there's a meeting that takes place, and then they know. When you have the Six of Cups with the Lovers and the Magician, this is something magical that is happening here. And you know it and they know it, and now what's going to happen with this? Where is this going to go? And so then this introduces excitement and ease and comfortability, but then it quickly can turn into some fear here, because this is, there's energy moving here, there's feelings here. This is something that we haven't felt before. This is something that we haven't moved towards before. So look, you even over here, what do we have? This collaboration is with what? This King of Cups. Here he is with he or she, doesn't matter, okay? You have this Moon card here. It's the unknown, because this is a different type of energy, a different type of person than what you're used to dating. And so you don't know how this is going to go. They don't know how this is going to go. You're very excited about this. Now this is fearful, okay? Now we already want to come together. It's kind of like I could already see my whole life with this person. Whoa. And I don't feel like it's anything where you're going to say something or they're going to say something or it's going to be awkward, but I just feel like there is an intensity. There is a magic. I'm really getting a magic with this Moon card and the King of Cups. There's a romantic magic card. Even the way I put the other two, the King of Cups and the Moon card, they're right next to each other here. So this is something, very well could be a Cancer or Pisces, but this is something that you've been wanting and waiting for. And the moment that it happens, you're going to know, oh, this is what I've been wanting. This is what I've been waiting for. This is what I've been hoping for. Okay? And I feel like it kind of takes you a second to kind of gather yourself with that, okay? I just saw 3447 on the clock. 3447, angel number 3447, okay? I have angel number 3447. You could look that up, and that could have a meaning or an indication for you as to an added message, okay, that your guides are wanting you to have at this time. Let's see what else we have here. This is something that, you know, is a beautiful occurrence, and it's something that you deserve. And I feel like it's something that's been a long time coming. This is something that you can see yourself with this person. They can see themselves with you. And it's something that just clicks and comes together. And it's something that you're going to be like, wow, this is what love is, you know. And before, that wasn't what it was. Wow. Okay. You have the coffee cup here. Meeting conversations, savoring the moment, feeling uplifted, and friendship. Love call. Someone expressing love, sending a message of love, thinking of you and letting you know. Then we have the golden mirror. Self-absorbed narcissist, one-sided relationship, love bombing. And you got stabbed in the back, heartbreak, pain, separation, deception, shocking attack. Okay. It's, you know, it's like two different energies here of getting to know someone, actually talking with them on the phone, having like interesting conversation, okay? Someone that expresses themselves to you, someone that is just so captivated in the moment with you. They're very present in the moment with you, and that's something that you haven't had before. And then we have this energy of someone who's very all about themselves, and you know, they just kind of come out of nowhere, and they're trying to expect you to get back with them. And it's like, that's not how that works, okay? And I feel like you and this other person have both had your fair share of circumstances with people that are now 100% genuine. That's not what you deserve. That's not something that you're interested in moving forward. And it's just refreshing, I feel like, to find someone who is going in the same direction that you're going in. For some of you, this could be a person that you're going to work with in some way. There's like, you're going to be able to spend, some of you are going to like finding ways to work with something you're doing is what you love. So it doesn't feel like work. And there is a way that this person is going to be incorporated in that of what you do. So you guys are going to be doing things together in a different capacity. It's going to be something very beneficial and very abundant for both of you. Let me see. Narrow pathway, tread thoughtfully. Spirit is pushing you down this path that is going to lead to your person. That's going to lead to this outcome of reaching your destination. The light is shining brightly. Spirit is pushing you along the way. If you are feeling a pull to go do something, do it. Embracing enthusiasm. Shout out to the heavens with happiness. This really reminds me, okay, well, look at how she's looking at these butterflies. It says embracing enthusiasm, right? She's marveling at these butterflies. So focus on the good things that you do have going on at this time. Continue to do that and keep following this pathway, because you're getting to this place of this dream here. And look at how this butterflies, and there's a butterfly on the final destination card, reaching your destination, right? So, you know, it's reminding me of Harry Potter when he's like, why can't it be follow the butterflies? It's a very interesting quote because they're telling them to follow the spiders, and he's like, oh, why couldn't it be follow the butterflies? And that's the thing with deliberate manifestation, right? It is follow the butterflies. It is. It is follow your joy. It's not follow your agony or follow your fear. It's follow your joy. Live in joy. And this is how you are manifesting everything that it is that you are wanting. So I feel like there may be a lot of things that you just don't feel like doing that you used to do all the time, that, they have become toxic. And, then you get in your head and then you feel a little empty, and then you kind of feel tempted to go back to those things and go back to particular people, and just because it gives you a little something, but it's not really giving you any substance, right? And so spirit is like, I feel like you're going to feel pulled to do things that are of joy, that is going to lead you to this destination. So there is a little change in direction. So there's a change in what you're feeling pulled to do. This is a beneficial thing. It's going to get you to where you're wanting to go. So when you really feel a strong pull to do something, do it. And when you don't feel obligated. Don't feel bad about it. Don't do it. And that's it. Even if you're like, if there's a little voice inside of you that's saying, I think I should do this, and there's not a logical reason why, it's like trusting your inner intuition here, because you're getting close. And the closer you get to something, the more distinctive the directions are. And it's the furthest away from where your comfort zone is. So it can be a little like, I don't know. You do know. And you can never get it wrong, and you can never get it done, right? Spirit is always there with you, continuing to guide you. So keep reaching and pushing forward, because you have beautiful things that are meant for you. And a beautiful person who wants to share their life with you. And that's something that you just deserve it. You just do. So, okay. I'm going to leave it here, Leo. Thank you so much. If you resonate with the video and you want to like or subscribe, thank you. Also, I have a book. It's called One Lights, and this is available on Amazon. If you are interested, it's all about manifesting. Thank you so much, and I hope I see you next time.